The next one says, your nervous system will always choose familiar chaos over unfamiliar peace until you learn to heal and choose differently. That's powerful and depressing, because we kind of go, why does the drama continue? How come I can't find the peace? And unless you know that your nervous system will just keep going for what's familiar to it, even though what's familiar to it is chaos and trauma and is perpetuating the thing that you would like not to happen. Even though that's the case, your nervous system will still default towards that because it'll go with what's familiar for lots of reasons. Because our nervous system is, it's our brain, but it's also, it runs throughout our whole body, and it is the absorber and the harbinger of all the traumas that we've had. So if it gets bent out of shape, it kind of stays bent out of shape, and then it keeps repeating patterns that continue to bend it out of shape. So if you are just kind of going, well, I'm just going to not have drama in my life, and if you don't understand that your nervous system will just keep doing it, it'll just keep making it happen, then you'll never win, and then you'll feel like you're failing at not having drama in your life. So knowing that your nervous system is doing this really helps take that out, that sort of feeling of failing out of it. And then you can begin to find ways of understanding your nervous system better and regulating yourself better, regulating your nervous system better. Like, there's so much information available about your nervous system, these little hacks that you can do to help regulate your nervous system and bring it back into harmony. Like, just some of them off the top of my head. You know, if you are feeling stressed to the point of your hands are almost shaking, if you do a bit of physical exercise, do some jumping jacks, just do something that burns off that energy. It's surprising how quick your system will respond to that, because one part of our nervous system is designed, for the cliched fight or flight. So if you do something that burns off the same amount of energy that you would burn off if you did have to have a fight or run away from something, it's surprising how much your nervous system will come back into balance. Humming, that's good as well, for example. That's a very good thing to do, to hum if you're feeling stressed or dysregulated. It soothes your vagus nerve, which is, it's a big nerve that runs, physically it's a very thin nerve, but it runs over all, it's a cranial nerve, but it comes down through your neck and all through your digestive system. And it responds really well to humming. So if you start humming, you'll bring your nervous system into regulation. So those are good. Crying, sighing, doing the surprising how much that helps if you know about it, and if you just take the time to do that. Even though you feel like a bit of an idiot, you kind of go, oh my God, what am I doing, sighing and crying? Either of those two, you don't have to do them together or anything, but they help. They help a lot. So, as I say, plenty of resources about your nervous system, and if you understand that it will keep repeating the same patterns unless you change it, unless you break those new patterns, unless you make some new neural pathways, it'll keep just happening again, which is awful because we don't want to keep re-traumatizing ourselves, but that's kind of what we do, even though we don't mean to. So yeah, discover more about your nervous system, discover ways that really work for you to help regulate it, and then you'll kind of break the pattern.